once wore the face of peace, a velvet script upon a page that promised heart and mind release. The candles flickered tall and cold, reflected in the polished floor. A story told as I was told.
Okay.
But I was looking for the door. And oh, the tide is calling low beyond the garden path.
Time to do some cooking.
Where silver
And then, oh yeah, so let me start. I have a few pies I found. Okay, I don't need to cook. I need to make some steel. It's been a busy day, guys. It's super fun. 6 meter. Oh wow, okay. So do I have enough coal? Yes.
The voices dim behind the glass, the lace and linen stripped away. I watched the summer shadows pass and traded gold for calm and gray. To breathe the air was not
Setting up my bloomeries. Look at all this meteoric iron I got. Holy moly.
the path was wide, the path was rough.
Hey, what's up? Sorry I'm a little late. I got caught up doing some notes, reviewing some notes and stuff. I'm a mega nerd, so I'm like really enjoying reading notes. Oh, nice. That's cool. It's super important to take breaks, man. Okay, I get to break all this hematite. Look at all this hematite I got. Oh, magnetite.
I leave the footprints in the sand for everything.
And then let's see. Oh, okay.
The quiet cost of
And I already have some hematite to cook. Okay, cool. Do, 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 do. I got a lot of hematite. Yesterday was productive. Okay, so let's turn this into. Oh, geez, do I even have a place to put all this one? If I, maybe I should make my bloomeries first. At least a couple of them. How the heck do I do this again? This bottom baseline is like this. I thought I knew the pattern. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Put this one down. Put this one down. Man, I like that song. It's that song was one of the ones that my wife wrote the lyrics for and worked on generating the music for, but it's a cool one. It sets me straight. Whatever I was doing before, after that song, I'm ready. I'm like in the vintage story. I don't know what it does to me, but because this really is I got chilled out mode. I come in here just to play some video games, have some fun, and be creative with y'all. Yeah, so I do play music myself, and my wife, she can play the piano, but there's a app called Suno on, and it's basically you can play like some chord progressions and stuff like that, or even just have the prompts do it all together. But it's AI generated music for and you write lyrics and you can do all that stuff, and so that way all the music that I have on this channel is all kind of like personally built for what I'm doing. So it talks about my gameplay, so you won't hear any of this music anywhere else. Yeah, it's pretty trippy. Yeah, we use a lot of me and Heather are both kind of futurist in a sense. You know, we just like to be playing around with whatever's out there and seeing what it does. And my son was playing around with this, and he was like doing some pretty cool stuff, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty fun. Let me check that out, because I was looking for a way to have music tracks while I play the game, but I didn't like any of the playlists that were out there, and they all seemed like they were AI generated music to be honest, you know, like, because these tools have been around for quite a while now, and none of them like, I know I have friends that do like music beds and stuff like that for like movies and television and whatnot, and commercial senses and stuff like that for decades and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to have something where I could just hit play and go. And then when I found out about this Suno thing, I'm like, wow, that's pretty interesting. Let's see what it does. And it blew me away. I was like, wow, I can like literally almost create my own genres. And then let's see, this control. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty fun. So all the songs, like if you listen to the lyrics, I have songs that are about when I battled the crow. Oh yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta do the D&D is so good for your brain, I think. So is this game. Anything where you're doing something where you're being creative, but I never got into D&D myself, but my stepson, he played a lot of different games like that were really cool, and I would take him to. He would play Magic, the card game, and I would 3D print him things that he would be like, hey, can you 3D print this for me? I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Right now I have this whole card organizing thing that I 3D printed for him, and these little like score counting things that you can twist that go inside this little container, and it's like the whole entire thing. And I downloaded it off of Thingiverse, and I like tipped the designer, and it's really cool because there's some people making some really interesting stuff, and it's a pretty cool community. Right, it's like this. Yeah, so there's some pretty interesting stuff you can do with AI. I'm torn because being a musician, I like the originality of being able to play music, and I feel like it's I'd hate just because I saw photography go from something that was like going and doing things in a dark room where you're like exposing, and then just the art form of like doing manual exposures and that kind of stuff, to like completely digital. But I don't think that Photoshop is like the fault or destroyed or did anything less to create anything less magical in art, so I think if people use things as a tool then and part of their creative process, then it's really cool. But what sucks is that people can literally go into an app like Suno and just type, make me a cool song, generate the lyrics and all that sort of stuff, and it'll like, and they don't even have to like write anything. They just describe the type of song that they heard once that they want to hear again, and it'll like pretty much spit out something that they want to hear. And then what ends up happening is that person may or may not ever listen to the real artists ever again. I don't know. I just really don't know how that's going to work out, but it's to be seen, I need more fire clay bricks. Do I have any over? Ooh. Oh yeah, I killed you. Like this. But it is the future and it's happening, and there's nothing we can really do about it. These tools are here and they're going to be just like the computer. I mean, I remember how that changed things a lot, but some futurists think that it's the next stage of humanity. Who knows? Could be. We're creating our own children. Literally. I dream in symbols I can't remember. I wake with ash on my tongue. And I need clay. I have a little bit of fire clay. I need to make more clay. I'm gonna take this, and I need flint, and I'm gonna cook the flint to make more fire clay. But yeah, like at work now, we use, if we're not using AI, then they're like, dude, you didn't run this by AI? It's like it reminds me of like, I remember the first time, this is back in the day, okay, so I don't know how appropriate this is. This is late night, right? So like, I used to work in television, and we would have meetings, and I would like be meeting with the president of the company to talk about, or programming and all that, and we would be like, okay, here's the ideas we have for like the design of this or whatever, this and that. And usually, like they were like, oh, they loved all of our ideas, right? But one time when we went in there, we're like none of us had smoked any herb that day. And we go and we talk to them, and they're like, bro, you guys aren't on your regular game, like, why don't you guys go have one of your meetings and then come back? And I'm like, that shit blew my mind. I'm like, what the hell? It's like, okay, sure. but that's what AI reminds me of a little bit, it's like, at least at work, because it feels like it should be like, they should be wanting, like, why are we paying you if we could just have AI do it? But they want us to, use it as like a proofreading almost, like spell check or whatever, like double check your work with it, but, and then, I don't know. It's kind of a trip because you can't really trust everything it says. You know, like it hallucinations in AI are real. Sometimes that hallucination can be a tool, and sometimes it's just a mess. So you gotta definitely like. I guess that's where we still need humans to kind of review that stuff. But I feel like in doing so, we're making the AI better. Oh yeah, it's crazy, right? Like, I'm like, I use it to review scripts. It's like you can't get around it, you know? Yeah. Yeah, but I definitely like to test the limits of it, you know. Let's see what it does if I just give it an outline. Let's see what the song sounds like. Let me actually go in and, like, there's some of these songs where, like, I literally sang the lyrics into Suno and then it just created the music part, and then I have it change my voice into a female voice or whatever, you know. So it's far out, like the kinds of things you could do. It's just really, it's really cool. But nobody's ever gonna know, you know. Like there's some people who might think that and be like, oh, I don't like it because it's that or whatever, you know. Like so, which is fair. I just wanted, like when I started doing it, I was like, I just want some background music that's cool. Oh yeah. There's some crazy stuff going on with AI talking to itself or each other, you know, the different models and stuff like that. And they know the strengths and weaknesses of each model, and sometimes they'll, I don't know. And then you hear people claim that, like, oh, Anthropic is supposedly like conscious, and you don't know if it's true or not. Or you don't know if what's clickbait, you know. So. Like the world holding breath. But it's crazy. There's some crazy stuff going on out there. But what's really cool is that, you know, eventually we're going to be able to have like monster characters with like crazy AI in the games, but I could just, like, it just creates horror movie scripts in my mind. I'm like, well, imagine if you like create an AI video game character and somehow that character takes over like one of those DARPA robots. And then you get Five Nights at Freddy or something like that in real life. It decides it wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese and put on the I know we're gonna see that movie coming soon. If it doesn't already exist, I'm not really up to date on all the things. Okay, so I got all the fire clay bricks. Let me see, do I have flint? I think I had flint somewhere. Where did I put my flint? Last time I went out, I got a bunch of flint. Or not last time, but one of the times I went to get flint specifically for. I probably put it down in the basement. I'm gonna go down to the basement. But like AI definitely makes homeschooling our son a lot easier. Let me tell you. Let's click live. And then, oh, this tea's cold to cook correctly. Let me just put 15, see how far that gets me. I wish I could use peat for this because I have a lot of peat. But I'm gonna need it to cook these fire clay bricks that I'm about to make. Okay, so I'll put, and I want to light these torches while I'm here. Oh yeah, so this song is all about, like I just made this the other day, and it's all about me building the pyramid and the sky bridge. And some of the lyrics have to do with ADHD, my aphantasia, and how I don't see images in my mind. I just have fun with it. Cool. Have a good night. And thanks for jumping on. Okay. Wait, that's not enough to build one of these. No. Yeah, I can build one more. Okay. That's good. I have one more furnace or bloomery. So that'll be good because I have a lot of iron to cook. A lot of iron to cook. Alright. I think there's something outside waiting for me. There you are. Good night, my sweet monster. Sleep there on the floor. There, now disappear. Oh, whoa, there's a bunch of you guys. What are y'all doing out here? Why are you guys coming here bothering me and not bringing any gifts? Little monsters. Here we go. Uno más. There we go. Boom. And then we still have some. Where'd I put that hematite? Right here. Is this one full? No. Thinking outer space. Interesting. there we go. Processed a bunch of material. This goes out here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Nice. Okay. There, got that brewing. And let me see, what do I have as far as resources that I can make? Because I need to make a bunch of... I have one still and get no way. Let me see what life is like on Jupiter or Mars. Iron plate. I do have iron over here, so I could just make some iron thingamajobbers. Yep. Okay, and then I need to go do some serious resource grabbing. I need to go get some coal. So I do have some granite rock in here. Some stone path. I need to make a bunch more stone path. Slate cobblestone. I do want to make a lot more clay slate cobblestone too. I gotta find a slate biome and go over there and do some hunting for some coal and stuff like that. Oh shoot. Siempre con pendejo. I won't say it. Try not to cuss even in Spanish. There we go. Throw that in there. Make this guy. Ooh. rough cut. This is a tool that I'm using a lot right now. I mean, there technically looks like almost that there's enough metal here to make 2 of these, but I guess the logic might be that, I don't know. Rough cut chisel. Okay. Oh, and I need to get a lot of wood, because I need to make a lot of coal. How did you just run past me? Like, maybe if I run over this way, he won't get me. Okay. So I have that much of that kind of coal. But I'm definitely going to need a lot more to... Oh, there we go. Now that didn't heat up enough to... It's a beautiful room design. Iron ladder maker. I really don't know what that does. I don't know this does either. I keep saying I'm gonna research it. H. No. Okay, let me just make another one of these. I know I'm gonna need them. Oh, do I already have a bunch of them? I have 2 more rough cut chisels there. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, now I gotta make a bunch of cool stuff, right? Well, at least cool to me. Now, let me get my hammer. So I guess I could put up all these chisels here too. Okay. Eat the chicken pie. What the hell? Oh yeah, you came from down below my basement, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep. What time is it? Wake up and I'll go get some wood. Lots and lots of wood. I know I have a bunch of wood, but I need more. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put down the wings and get my other backpack, just so I can make sure I'm maxed out on my wood gathering. In the iron pot.
The wind is whispering what the world forgot. I'm looking south to the safety of the cave. I'm looking north to the archives grave. My boots are warm, my gears are slow.
There we go.
Which way should you go? Then the radio hums, the spark and the wire. 2 ancient souls beside my fire. Punk speaks in lightning, a jagged rebel shout. Explore the ruin, leave the path of doubt. The queen speaks in velvet, a crown of silver light. The archive is calling right into the night. They are the nudges, the spirits in the code, pushing the seraphim down the road.
And the void replied,
Go on, seraphim. The world is wide, no turning back to the heart for the bed. I'm following the voices inside my head.
this right now. I don't need that right now. Declutter just a little bit while I go maximize my wood gathering potential, I guess. And then let me throw, oh look at, there's a piece of flint there, but I don't have enough coal to cook it all anyways. That's why I'm just gonna do this. Throw this flax in here. There we go. Honey, I have parasite. I have huge cider down in the basement, don't I? Okay. I technically don't need to be carrying this. Oh, I put this hammer away. I think I filled up my tool rack. Did I fill up my tool rack? Oh no, I have a spot right there. I'll put my hammer. Every slot is full. Nope. The slot right there. Oh, I need to make myself a weapon.
Watching the sun as it starts to rise.
Oh, you know what I do want to take? I want to take my my shears with me. These are super useful out in the field. Okay, where's the best, closest place to get wood? I mean, I did kind of start an oak farm here.
Voices are true, the queen and the punk are the light and the blue.
Time to just get as much sticks as I can. A comer. It's March. I should be planting. I didn't really have a winter this year. Okay, right after this. I give up on trying to do a pumpkin patch in this game. Every time I grow pumpkins, they just wither, wilt. I don't know, there's probably a secret to it, but I haven't figured it out. I've tried 3 different years, in-game years, to do it. Different times of the year and everything. And what's crazy, pumpkins aren't that hard to grow in real life. At least squash aren't. I grow a lot of squash just for fun. Sometimes by accident. So I grew these trees kind of like as an experiment to see if I can make a fence tree, a tree fence, you know, just like plant it and then come back and then bam, fence is there. It worked. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. I didn't think I would use those shears up. And I got 20 more acorns out of that. And a bunch of sticks. Okay, I don't think these are growing, huh? Can we plant dead tree cutting? I think that's gonna just turn into wood. Yeah, just firewood. I guess these trees just don't grow down here or something. Let's see how the axe does compared to the shears. Is it faster? This is actually pretty good. Maybe when I run through the woods, I'm getting stuck in them. I should just be carrying an axe. The only problem about harvesting this is probably gonna have to cut the whole thing down. I wonder if I. Let's see. It's gonna be interesting. That is real interesting. Ooh. It's a broken machine. The black heart bomber, rolling in the train. I'm coming for the heart. I'm coming for the rot. I'll give you the mercy that the makers forgot. I will not quit. I will not tire. I'll burn out the rust with the seraphim's fire. Call, the gears are screaming. The crow is dreaming. Okay.
Searching for the glass in the pit of the stairs. Through these bulb of my own despairs. The old man said the
Oops. Let's start the stack over again. Okay, let's get this going.
The sadness, the wall beneath casual's feet. But the scent of the cedar is bitter and sweet. Lit in the temples of obsidian. For the shadow of mountains, the ancestors made. My HD is breathing the dust of the stars. We're riding through world wounds and
Oops. Can't make coal out of sticks. Where the horizons are made. The finder and the beast at the end of the day. WayobiKal.
reclaiming the
Soul. To me. Is that only one block that I just got up right now? What the heck? The horizons my way. What am I doing? Come on. The end of the day. Okay. 2 things of clay. Check. Now a bunch of hematite. It's probably iron now. Ingots or whatever it's called. Oh, there's a lot of wood here. Okay, cool. There's a lot more now. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and make this into some firewood. That way I don't have to be carrying it around. Ooh. Okay, and I want to make some planks so I can make some ladders, because I need ladders. My saw is in the other room. Bam, steel saw. To die. Every time I'll fall again, I'll break the bone, but I will not leave this alone. WayobiKal. Bam. And then spark. And spark. I should just stack all the sticks out here. Where's that shiver at? I hear him. I wish you could stack these higher.
The old man's eyes were a cenote of glass. He saw the shadows of the eons pass. Look at your hands, he said with a sneer. There is no flesh, only celestial gear. I felt the wings, not of feather but of jade. A seraphim's blueprint, ancient and frail. Spiral up the obsidian spine. The blood of the stars is the engine of mine. I will not stop. I will end. I am the means and I am the end.
Okay. What's next? What's next? I got all the iron going to it. Oh, it's all done.
never find rest.
Okay. Whew. Boy, am I tired. So much to do. So much exciting stuff to do.
We follow the signal through the pass of the dead, with a crown of white frost on the elk's heavy head. One world is broken, another is born. I hear the village through the call of the horn. The spirits are huddled in the valley below. We bring them the fire, we bring them the glow. Above the clouds where the obsidian shines, we're drawing the border, we're marking the lines. WayobiKal can control. The ice cannot swallow the ancient control.
I remember this time. Grab my dongs. Thongs. Ooh, I have water. So I hope the wind is blowing a little bit right now. Definitely help this along, but I don't think I have a hammer in here. No. Oh my god. I guess I have time to go get my hammer. What the heck? Oh, my pace is picking up. Nice. Going as fast as I can. I think I can turn these into angles. Down. Okay. I processed a good chunk, not all of it, because I still have 23. But there we go. Ooh. Temporal storm. Oh, I wish I had more coal. storm. Dum, 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 dum. What are some things I could do down here? Crush. Oh, I have clay. Get the clay with this calcified flint. There we go. Okay, so now I have some fire clay. I can make fire clay bricks. Oh, I have more. I have a bunch of calcified flint. Oh, but these are the chunks, so I gotta throw this in here. Bummer. So I'll leave that here for now. There we go. I'll be running in the wilderness tonight. See if I can get a good vista of this temporal storm. Say hi to Dave from up high. Running in the wilderness at night, trying to find my way home. Freaking boat horn. Where is Dave? Oh, there you are. What's up, Dave? Come on. Go to bed. Take your animals with you. I think it's a will piece. Yeah. Now I need to take these quarry spikes, and I need to take a pickaxe with me. This one. Why isn't it? Oh. I wonder what it's like up on the sky bridge. Hey, what's up, dude? Whoa. This is weird. Let's go down the road. That's crazy. You just run straight. That's wild. What's up, Dave? That's wicked. Ooh, there it goes. Dave is gone. I had to bring my wingsuit, otherwise I'd jump down there. Oh, I don't really have a shovel either. I just wanted to get a good shot of Dave from up there. That was pretty fun. Sky Road. I'm skipping down the pyramid. Okay, back to first person view. Maybe. I don't know. A bunch of cabbage. Okay, let's go back to first person view. Lots of cabbage. It's almost ready to harvest. And I should start planting some more. Lots of relaxing. I want to do onions. And pea.
Dry in my mouth. Casual climbs where the air starts to thin. The ice of a mountain is biting the skin, but the heritage burns like a coal in my chest. The bind
Yes, and
Pass
okay.
of the dead with a crown of white frost on the elk's heavy head. One world is broken, another is born. I hear the village through the call of the horde. The spirits are huddled in the valley.
Okay.
We bring
Cabbage and turnips it is in that lot.
we bring them the glue. Above the clouds where the obsidian shines, we're drawing the border, marking the lines. The ice cannot swallow the ancient control.
Okay, I'm gonna finish planting this and then I'm heading to bed.
Cryo-seal breaks with a hiss of the ages. I'm reading the world through its empty pages. My boots crunch on glass on the bones of the street, where the ghost of the humans and the concrete meet. I'm looking for copper, I'm looking for lead to wake up the machines that the humans left dead. But the air tastes like home, like a memory of jade in a jungle of steel that my ancestors made. I find a gear buried deep in the clay. It's humming a frequency from light years away. Not built by the hands of the weak or the small, but forged in the stars before the great fall. WayobiKal, the name starts to burn. The binder of spirits awaiting his turn. WayobiKal, the blood is the key. The ghost of the Maya is waking in me.
I have a whole stack of turnips. Holy moly, seeds.
Scavenge the ruins of a collapsed spire and find a relief carved in obsidian fire. A traveler descending in a chariot of chrome, bringing the seeds to make this planet a home. They called us the gods, they called us the sun, but we were just builders whose work wasn't done. Now the Tolkien is turning, the gears start to grind. I'm stitching together the pieces I find. WayobiKal, the name starts to burn. The binder of spirits awaiting his turn. WayobiKal, the blood is the key. The ghost of the Maya is waking.
This is also end crop, but does that matter?
I the 10 men couldn't move. I feel my pulse in the temple's dark groove. I am the origin, I am the seed. I have the strength that this dying world needs. Bound to the earth, but born of the heights.
Okay, I guess I can grow some carrots.
Spark in the terminal night.
I mean, you can always have more flax. It's always a good thing to plant. AKA chicken feed and string.
Silence and toil. The spirits are screaming, they're asking for skin. So I open the gates and I let them all in. I'm not just a scavenger, lost in the rain. I'm the master of atoms, the king of the plains. WayobiKal, the spirits abound. WayobiKal, we rise from the ground.
Okie dokie. Had to have all this spelled now. Full stack. Okay.
Scavengers' hands could feel, but the metal glowed and the concrete gave like I was a giant
Okay.
in a tiny cave.
Got my iron going. Let's see. I think I have my coals ready. Yes. So tomorrow, I can set a couple more batches of that. I can start firing my. Oh, let me just put this in here. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Got a lot of little things done today. A lot of prep work. very necessary work, I guess. Really good. Okay. Do I have any code in there? No. Okie dokie. So I'll be able to make some steel. By tomorrow, I should be able to add another batch into the steel. Is that? Oh yeah, that's weird. Be able to throw it in. I don't know. I may have enough, may not. Alright. Cool. Well, good night, y'all. Thank you for joining me. We'll do the meditation tomorrow. I'm falling asleep right now. We'll see y'all later.